Hi, we're Common Name Farm Basil, and we're here growing basil for the people.
Just get some googly eyes up on
Yeah!
What
Googly
a
Eye
missed
Farm.
opportunity.
Googly Eye Farm.
God, I know.
Sorry, we're focusing.
Yeah.
About the other farms you visited, but this might be the most chaotic farm.
Noelle is a little bit of a chard boss.
Really, all I care about is that it's a perfect rainbow. Is that a perfect rainbow?
All I ask is perfection.
Is that a perfect rainbow?
Is that too much to ask?
All I want is rainbows. We grow it with love, of course.
That's why they think our chard is the best. We don't harvest it and harvest it and harvest it and harvest it. We give it time to grow and rest and become like this.
We grow enough of it.
Ignoring the, holes there. But these two leaves are... What is going on?
So it is technically the same plant as beets. They're both Beta vulgaris. But chard was bred for the leaves to get nice and tender and big, and beets were bred for the roots. So you can still eat beet greens and they taste a lot like chard, but a little more beety. But I really love chard because these stems they're kind of salty. So I really like to chop them up and saute them first. And then I'll chop up the greens and throw them in next.
In our 2023 growing season, every Monday for 5 consecutive Mondays, we got hailed at the farm. Everybody in the area did. It was a great opportunity for us to reach out to other farmers, which farmers don't often do during the growing season because we're so busy. After the last of the hail episodes, that was the most devastating. The only thing we could do was throw a hail party. So we threw a hail party. We called it the Hail Lonely Hearts Club party. And so we invited all the farmers who got devastated, and we just ate and drank, and we ate comfort food. That's right, we made comfort food.
Oh yeah, everybody bring comfort food.
And we danced into the night. It was great.
We grow diversified veggies. So all your greens, your brassicas, tomatoes, peppers, eggplant, winter squash.
Potatoes, garlic.
Yeah, we've also been experimenting with some corn, some grinding corn.
We're mainly a CSA farm, so we try to grow all the staple crops that people would want. And we also try to throw in some curveballs for people like shungiku or edible chrysanthemum greens.
We figure it keeps it interesting for the CSA, but it also keeps it interesting for us too.
In this culture that we have now, where so much of the farming knowledge that we've had has been lost within a couple of generations. And also, that farming knowledge was based on generations of people farming mostly in Europe. And so there's so much that we don't know about this land and this soil and the farming practices that actually work here because we've lost so much of that indigenous knowledge. In teaching someone else about farming, about what we know so far, we get to really dig into the fact that we're all still learning this, and it kind of becomes this community learning together. You might teach a kid about bugs and then they come to you and they're like, hey, what's this bug? And you can say, I don't know, let's look it up together.
I'm Noelle.
I'm Betsy.
I'm Phil.
And
we're Common Name Farm.